Cheerful good morning, children. Today we are taking example number 13 for forfeiture and reissue of share. Now already we have learned what is forfeiture and reissue, and we have seen the sum also. So what new we are going to see in this sum? In this sum, the when shares are forfeited, the share capital account is debited with called up amount. Now what is called up amount? To understand the better way, in this sum different three conditions are given. First, after allotment the person have not paid. Second condition is given, the first call is not paid, and third condition is given, final call is not paid, and all these shares are forfeited and reissued. And all these shares are forfeited after final call. So called up amount in each share will be same 10 rupees. Once again I am repeating, called up amount will be remain same, but share forfeiture will be different in different conditions. So that we are going to learn in this sum. So let's start the sum. A limited company issued 18 lakhs equity shares, 10 rupees each. Amount called up as per application 3, allotment 2, first call 3 and final call 2. All the amount due were received on the due date except the following person. Now conditions are given. Here onwards we have to pay attention. Ami, who was holding 1200 shares, did not pay allotment, final first call and final call money. It means she paid only 3 rupees application. Right? Rami, who was holding 800 shares, did not pay the due amount on first and final call. While Gummy, who was holding 1600 shares, did not pay final call. After necessary formalities, all these shares of these three persons were forfeited and were reissued. Now were reissued, afterwards we'll see. First we have to see forfeited entry. So entry, here we are making the combined entry for all these three, or we can take separate for 3 person 3 time entry. Choices ours. Both methods are right. Here in the textbook we are taking combined entry for all shares 1200, 800 and 1600. Total shares are 3600. So entry will come amount. Afterwards we'll see entry. First we'll write equity share capital account debit, 2 share forfeited, 2 allotment, 2 first call, 2 final call. Right? Now this entry we pass. Now we will learn amount. Amount, equity share capital, total number of shares are 1200 plus 8 plus 16 will be 3600 into by 10, then 36,000 will be debited. Now what about share forfeiture, allotment, first call and final call? For that calculation we will make a table. Yes, this is the table for calculation of amount due but not received on first call, allotment and final call. So first column is name of the holders, second column the number of shares, third column with application always will be amount received, then on allotment, then afterwards on first call, then final call and total amount received, and the next column the total amount not received we can make, or here it is made on the row last one after Gummy, amount not received. Now 1200 shares 3 rupees application money we received. Same way on 800 share and 1600 share also application money we received. So multiply by 3, the 1200 36 600 came, with 800 it came 2400, and 1600 multiplied by 3 4800. So finally we received the amount received for application 10,800. It will go to the forfeiture account, plus what will go, the allotment we received. Now allotment we have not received, so it is a negative figure, not received. So in bracket we can keep 1200 into by 2 rupees per allotment rupees not received, so 2400. But Rami and Gummy both have paid, so their 1600 and 3200, 2 multiplied by 8, 2 multiplied by 16, so the amount received came 4800. Same way, not received amount came 2400 only. Now first call will make like this way, and final call. And finally we are receiving first call 4800 we received and not received 6000, while final call we have not received all three persons, so full amount 7200 is not received. Now when we are talking about the amount received, application 10,800, allotment 4800, first call 4800, total 20,400. So this amount received will go to the share forfeited account. Now I hope it is very clear how the amount entry came for the forfeiture. 20,400 forfeiture, share allotment, first call and final call. This sum is not expected to be asked in the exam because most typical type of all the entries are given in this sum. But for learning and practice, to understand the better way concept of share capital entries amount, we have to do the practice of this sum. Now next entry for reissue of the shares. Reissue of the shares, bank account debit, forfeited account debit to equity share capital. Always we are passing this entry. Now amount. Amount in the textbook it is given, the sum. We kept pending for reading. All these shares, last line we have to see, 3 persons were forfeited. Till here we read. Now afterwards we'll read, and were reissued at 8 rupees. Now all these shares are reissued at 8 rupees. So through the bank we are receiving the amount, all 3600 shares, 12 plus 8 plus 16, and we received the amount 8 rupees, so 28,800. But shares cost is 10 rupees, so 2 rupees discount we are giving at the time of reissue. Always debited share forfeited account till balance is there. So 3600 into by 2, it will come 7200, and now it will be credited to equity share capital or share capital account. 3600 into by 10, 36,000. Now last entry at the time of reissue, the balance of share forfeited we have to transfer. Now balance in the forfeiture amount was 20,400 credit. You can see here 20,400. Now this credit and debit 7,200. The difference we will transfer 13,200 to share capital reserve account. So entry will come share forfeited account debit, forfeited share account debit or share forfeited account debit to capital reserve. 13,200, 20,400 credit minus 7,200 debit. So here forfeiture and reissue entry, that common entry what we are writing in each sum. But here important point we have learned, that is different conditions. Forfeiture amount how will come, as well as call in areas which is written here as a first call and second call. I hope it is very clear to you. Now exercise sum number 21 to 24 it is given. Do the practice. Any doubt, give me the message, so I will solve your doubts. So here we have completed our lesson also. For practice you have to do more sum. In the next video I am going to take calculation for when the shares are called at one time instead of installment together application and allotment money. That type of is given. Example number 18 you have to refer. If any doubts give me the message. It is too easy compared to this sums. So example number 18 also refer it properly. So here we have completed practical part of our lesson, and theory already we have completed in advance. So all the best all of you. Any doubt give me the message. Complete your exercise by next Saturday. Bye all of you.